Ah, I found you.
Hi. I just needed a mirror a minute, because my hair's all funny. You don't mind, do you?
No, I like your hair very much.
No. I mean, my coming in here when it's not my office anymore.
Delia, this is your office anytime you want to use it, all right? You can do your work here, put your makeup on, sleep.
Oh, I'll always sleep at Ryan's, I hope. But thank you. I should have known you'd be sweet about it. You're just the nicest person. I've been wanting to tell you how much I love working with you. I mean, for you.
No, with me. Thank you. You see the columns today?
We got more publicity?
Did we? Barry even got another mention out of Wharton in his column. Just between you and me, I think he's worth twice what I'm paying him.
What you're paying his wives.
Pardon?
Everything Barry earns goes to alimony, practically. That is, when he finally writes a check. Elizabeth says he's always late.
Who's Elizabeth?
One of his ex-wives. He's awful about holding on to money, eats it or something. Thank goodness I never married him. Here it is, Delia's Crystal Palace.
Well, he's an interesting guy.
And Delia herself, bubbling and beautiful as ever. I can't stand it.
Barry's handiwork, no doubt.
You mean Alec Wharton didn't see me?
Oh, sure he did, but Barry just gave a little push to make sure it got into print. He's a very interesting guy.
Barry? Not to me.
What is he to you, besides being awful with money?
A liar and a cheat.
Tell me about that.
Much as I love the brownstone, you know, this really is the family home. Coleridge's always seem to show their best sides out here.
Yeah. How many Coleridges were you planning to feed?
2 plus.
Plus?
Well, some gulls might wander in, some horseshoe crabs, the spirits of our younger selves. I don't know, my imagination's in full flight today.
Without a car?
It could be.
Oh. Hi, what a glorious day.
It certainly is. It's perfect time for a family gathering.
This was a bad idea.
Look, hold it. It is important.
I thought you wanted to spend time with me. With me. Well, you can take your picnic and her
No,
and...
don't, because I'm leaving right this
Now, wait a
minute.
minute. Nobody is setting 1 foot out of this house until you listen to me. Now, close your mouths and listen.
What's new in Pine Valley? Here's what you need to know.
Babe? Stop! No, hey!
No. Oh, just stay with me, okay? I don't belong with the Martins. I don't belong in this town. I don't belong anywhere.
We feel for the loved ones of Dixie Cooney Martin and Babe Arabella Chandler.
Babe had another will. She gave me custody of little Adam.
Keep up to date with All My Children. Weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Fox Thursday. A phenomenon says goodbye. It's the last episode of The O.C.
Should we hug? At least I leave you funnier than when I found you.
How's it all gonna end?
My water broke.
With a baby, a wedding, memories, surprises, and tears.
This isn't goodbye. You're my destiny, Colin.
California. All of your questions will be answered. Say goodbye to The O.C. The series finale, Thursday on Fox.
A child like Raquel knows a lot of things. She knows there's a school. She's never been to it. She knows she's still hungry, but her mom can't do anything about it. But there's something she doesn't know, and it might be the most important thing in her life. She doesn't know there's someone out there who can get her out of this with a phone call and $24 a month. She doesn't know you. She can't imagine the heart that beats in you. You can clearly feel the one that beats in her. Call Christian Children's Fund and sponsor a child like Raquel, or Arison, or Laura, or Karina. Let that child know that there's someone out there who can change their life. And that someone is you.
You'll receive our free information packet, which includes a picture of the child you can sponsor. You'll learn their name, age, where they live, and their life story. You'll also get information about how your child directly benefits from your contribution, plus a booklet that will answer all your questions about sponsorship.
And don't worry, Christian Children's Fund is one of the oldest and most respected child sponsorship agencies. 80 cents of every dollar we receive goes to programs like these to help children like Raquel. Call now and ask us to send you a picture and story of one of these children. Once you see the picture, you'll know what to do.
Call this number for your free information kit, including your child's picture, all the facts about Christian Children's Fund, and how to save a child's life. There's no obligation, so call the number on your screen now.
I'm sorry that I couldn't set this up openly, but I knew that if I let you know what was on my mind, you would have both go running off.
We're gonna run away anyway. It's no time for a family conference.
Or for soul searching. I believe that was part of the invitation.
And it still is, but instead of two, I want it to be the three of us.
That is out of the question.
Oh, I know what's in my soul. I said it all to her the other night.
All right, let's not go back to the other night.
No, let's not start at all.
A nice brother-sister walk along the beach.
Look, we are the Coleridge family. We are it. If we split, there is nothing left. And that would be the last straw as far as Dad is concerned. That would be the final blow among the many that I dealt him, and I know that there would be nothing that would make him sadder or angrier than the three of us turning against each other. Now, we weren't the fondest of siblings, but we had a bond. Dad worked very hard on that, especially here in the summer, and he did all right. Now, you both hated me at one time or another, but the fact that we're still in communication is a testimony to Dad's hard work. I'm not going to kid you or myself that we can pick up where we left off. He never handed the mantle over to me. He tried, but I always ducked and I laughed. And he died before I regretted that. Now, you have never given up on me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up on you. I just want us to start again together. Let's give it a try. You can spare me 20, 30 minutes. You are both here. Now, please come back and sit down.
All right.
Three's a crowd, Roger.
Please.
Sure. I can do that.
Well, now that that's accomplished, I have an intense desire to put something in my stomach. How about some lunch? I've got caviar, sour cream, bread, cheese, pickles, cookies.
I'm not hungry.
I'll have one of those.
Look, this may be an explosive way to start the conversation, but what the hell? I can't get Frank Ryan out of my thoughts for more than 10 minutes at a stretch. I could kill him.
No,
you
I'm
think
not
that's
discussing.
supposed
Go ahead. We're gonna get nowhere discussing Frank.
What are you trying to do? Unite us in hatred?
It doesn't sound like a bad thought.
It's a cop-out.
Roger, Jill can't hate Frank. She loves him.
Didn't you have your fill of that last night?
I'm into telling the truth.
All right, it's my mistake. Let's get back to us, huh? Do you want something in this?
Yeah. A shot of Irish. Thank you. So why don't you tell us about Frank Ryan? Maybe that would help me.
You are so determined to put me on the defensive.
Well, if that's the position you're in, you got there on your own. But tell us about Frank. I mean, when did you decide to go after him? I figured it was a little before we were engaged.
All right, don't push her.
The only thing that I did before you got engaged was try to lead you away from him. Because I was worried about you and I cared about you, and you know that. And you know deep in your heart that I am not to blame for this.
Oh, gee, I am not to blame. Oh, those words echo through the years. Was she ever to blame for anything, Roger? Did Dad ever blame her for anything? No, he blamed us. No, you got most of it.
Look, Jill didn't get away with much. You're forgetting that, Faith.
Odd. The more you play his role, the more you sound like him. Something in the voice.
I'm
Yep,
only...
that kind, gentle voice saying, oh, Faith, be good to Jillian. Be good to her. Yet she was a most self-centered, grasping person, and he never saw that.
You know, I am not perfect. And I wasn't then, but neither are you, and you are being unfair.
That's true. Jill is not the villain
Oh,
here.
stop talking like that!
Like what?
Like Dad! You're sticking up for her, and you don't give a damn about me! Oh, I could be good and kind till the cows come home, and you
Good
still...
and kind?
Yes.
Well, maybe that's the way you are. Were, but you have changed. You have become self-righteous, self-indulgent, and cruel to me lately. Crueler than the worst enemy I've ever had.
I haven't given you 1/10 of what you deserve.
What I deserve is not to be judged by you.
All right. Before you take this beyond redemption, there is a point that I have to make.
That's how he got his kicks. He'd tell me how much he loved me, beg me to marry him, and kiss me goodbye and go to her. Elizabeth said he always had to have a backup. She still likes him. I can't figure that out. I don't know why Ken George Jones liked him. All the guy did was hang around and take his money.
Oh, he managed him. He earned his pay.
Yeah, well, whatever he earned wasn't enough. He just kept borrowing. Ken gave him rolls of bills. Never kept track, which, of course, was fine with Barry.
Well, he was still indebted. You know, some people can't live that way.
That's the only way Barry can live.
Wonder who he's borrowing from now.
I don't know. Guess he's pretty hard up, but he'll find somebody. Then he'll probably marry her, get a girlfriend, start the whole thing over again.
That's quite a story. Thanks, Dee.
Was I too mean?
No, you were frank. That's what I wanted.
Why were you interested, anyway?
When I work with somebody, I like to know a little bit about them. You're supposed to be over here right about now. Why don't you come have a drink with us, huh?
I'd rather read the columns if that's okay.
No, anything you want. It's okay.
So, have you recovered from the opening?
You bet. I'm ready for another one.
No, give me a break.
You need a break? You got it. Along with a bonus.
Oh?
Coverage in today's papers was terrific. You must have been on the phone for hours.
Oh, I did a little visiting, too. Did you see Wharton's column?
I think I memorized it. Delia's in there doing the same.
Do you have a copy? Never mind. I'll go read Delia. See you, Barry.
See you, Siobhan. She's happy.
Yeah, I think so. What are you drinking?
Beer's fine.
Oh, not for celebration. Just happen to have a bottle of this on ice.
What are we celebrating?
You, the job you did.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Well, when I'm grateful, I like to show it. Hiring you was one of the best moves I ever made. You know, we really ought to go out sometime together and do something away from work, you know?
Sure, anytime.
How about tonight? No, I can't. I got this poker game. Tomorrow night's no good either.
Yeah, I'm seeing a friend tomorrow night. Some other time.
No, if we put it off, it'll never happen. Do you play poker at all?
On occasion.
Really? You like the game?
Sure.
Why don't you come with me tonight? I've been playing with these same guys on and off for years. You know, we like to do it right. Black tie and all that. Sometimes we look better than we play.
Well, I'm no shark, and it's been a while, but I'll give it a shot.
Great. Why don't we get a bite to eat and go on over to the hotel? I'll pick you up at about 6, huh?
Terrific. To good times.
And prosperity.
SoapNet.
SoapNet.
SoapNet. The new way to watch soaps. Every weeknight, SoapNet's got same-day episodes of all your favorite soaps.
Now you can watch a show at night. What an amazing thing.
The Young and the Restless.
All My Children. One Life to Live.
General Hospital. Days of Our Lives. Today's episodes, tonight.
Only on SoapNet.
5 big shows, 5 full hours, 5 nights a week.
Add a little bit of spice to your life.
Only on SoapNet.
Keep up to date with all your favorite soaps.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
In 1990, Kelly Ripa got her start on All My Children as Haley Vaughn. 5 years later, Haley got a new love interest, Mateo Santos, played by Mark Consuelos. It turns out the fireworks weren't just an act. They married in 1996.
Did you know 1 in 2 women will develop bone or breast health issues?
Really? I didn't know that.
One A Day Women's is the only complete multivitamin with more calcium for strong bones and now more vitamin D, which emerging research suggests may support breast health. 1 A Day Women's.
It's maximum cough suppression for up to 8 hours. Unique spray for maximum coverage. It's a maximum idea whose time has come. And it fits in the palm of your hand. Try Zicam Cough Max. It's big time, anytime cough relief.
Class exam ends in 10 minutes.
Hey, cutie, what's a nice girl like you doing in a class like this?
Huh?
Huh?
You talking to me?
Oh, no, sorry. I guess I saw the pink icing there and just assumed that...
Look, I'm just Strawberry, okay? I didn't pick out the uniform.
Yeah, buddy, it's cool. I understand.
It's a job.
Keep your child focused by holding off hunger with the help of Kellogg's Strawberry Delight Frosted Mini Wheats. 8 layers of fiber with strawberry-flavored Crunchlets in every bite.
Crunchlets? I have Crunchlets?
Keeps them full, keeps them focused.
The U.S. Department of Labor Statistics projects that in the next year, there will be over 1 million new jobs in some of the fastest growing fields. With Penn Foster Career School, the nation's largest accredited school of independent home study, you could train for one of these jobs at home any time of the day or night in as little as 6 months. Choose one of our healthcare programs: medical office assistant, medical coding and billing, pharmacy technician, physical therapy aide, veterinary assistant, child daycare. You can even earn your high school diploma or earn your associate degree from Penn Foster College. Major in business, accounting, criminal justice, early childhood education, paralegal studies, or health information technology. Study online, in print, or a combination of both. You decide. And all the materials you need are shipped directly to your door. You could be working toward a new career in minutes. The call is free and there's no obligation.
Call 1-800-562-9893 or go online at pennfoster.edu. That's 1-800-562-9893. Call now.
Hi, Holly. So, do you want to make $50 the easy way? I'll make $50 just for turning you on to this. It's a 50-50 offer. You get to dump unreliable cable and fall in love with DirecTV. Plus, you get a DVD player and $50. And I get $50. What's not to love?
Sign up your friends, and you'll both make $50. Go to directtv.com/refer.
So, do you want to make $50 the easy way?
Look, I am not playing God, and I'm not playing Dad. We all have equal authority here. That's all. That is my point.
Wherever there are 3 people, there is an odd man left. 3 is unequal by definition.
I think that you are choosing to play odd man out.
Well, I think you are sticking up for her and dumping on me.
If you don't know better, you should.
Fine. So I've wounded you too. Unfair. Unfair. Hey, I'm getting off this merry-go-round.
Look, that is rotten. How many times have I come to you in the last few months and offered my help? Now, I am no group leader, and if I am messing up, please help me. I'm not backing Jill, I'm backing us.
I don't know how to help you except get out of here.
I'm not asking you to leave, Faith.
Oh, well, of course you're not.
Don't do that. You did that the other night. It's the surest way to get into a fight. No sarcasm.
Oh, no anger, no honesty, no sarcasm. But there isn't a hell of a lot left.
You can talk about what you're feeling, about us, about yourself, and you don't even have to look at us if it makes you uncomfortable. Just look out at the water and say what you're feeling. We'll take turns. I'll start.
You want to play a game? Fine. I am a powerful woman. And I'm only getting the sense of that. I threatened Jill. She liked me better as her little sister. Her precious Frank almost married me, and she couldn't stand it. And as for you, Roger, you see this one big problem, you're trying to shove it under the rug. But it's so big, it won't budge. I have no sister, and I have a brother that can't fix it. And yeah, I've changed. I've changed because of what Jill did to me. And if she doesn't like it, that is just too damn bad. How did I do?
Jill?
Well, I think that it goes way, way back for Faith. One of those basic traumas. I was adopted, I existed, and I took up a lot of space with Dad. Well, there's nothing that I can do about that. And I think that she's grabbed onto this childhood situation and applied it to Frank and me. I'm there where she wants to be, except that I'm not, but she won't believe that until she's ready to. And I am sick and tired of trying to convince her. I know what you were trying to do, but don't trick me again.
I won't.
You want Frank right? Why won't you admit that? You know, you are so full of collecting grievances and feeling sorry for yourself that you don't know what the hell is going on.
Oh, you resent what I said before because I was right on target and it made you mad. She doesn't like your game, Raj.
Maybe we should all look at the water. Just have a walk on the beach.
Let's just quit this farce.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
Obviously, I can't hold this thing together by myself.
Sorry.
What, did she go back on her deal with you? Did the two of you have a little battle plan?
Faith,
huh?
you are acting...
Yeah, I'm acting like a child, right? Well, I feel like a child in this house. I feel like a child when you used to huddle up with Dad in front of the fireplace and want to play cards with him and be his every partner.
Oh, Faith, what about all the times that you were with Dad?
Forget the time. What is the point of this? If she's not gonna listen, she just denies everything.
Yeah, I deny monopolizing our father.
My father! You have so many victories, and you always call them accidents or mistakes. When people win, they're supposed to take credit for it. Try it sometime. You won with Dad, you won with Frank, and you have always won with me. Never again.
I know, you wanted to make the wounds heal.
Yeah, I'm afraid I just made it worse.
Ryan's Hope is on next. Then unravel all the lies on the young and the restless. Later, it's All My Children on SoapNet.
Have you noticed, sir, the halo that's around my head?
I don't want to be answerable to anybody else on the face of this earth.
It was stupid. Very, very stupid.
Ryan's Hope, next on SoapNet.
SoapNet salutes this year's NAACP nominees for Outstanding Actor in a Daytime Drama Series. James Reynolds, Antonio Sabato Jr., Brighton McClure, Christoph St. John, Michael B. Jordan. Congratulations to all the nominees from SoapNet. In the explosion's aftermath,
It's chaos. Somebody help me!
a father's love inspires courage.
I knew you'd come find me.
Always, sweetheart. Wake up. God, don't you quit on me.
Relief turns to passion. And for those still trapped,
Jason,
the truth at last.
Lucky's not the father of this baby. You are.
General Hospital, tonight at 10 on SoapNet.
Big kids and little kids with colds need more love, not always more medicine. Maybe that's why pediatricians recommend PediaCare most, the only leading kids brand with no fever reducers. So give them more kisses, more stories in PediaCare. It's just what they need.
Throughout the years, she thought there was no solution for her dry, itchy skin. Then one day, there was. Eucerin Calming Cream. With soothing oatmeal and 24 hours of moisturization, it calms.
My life was like a bad dream. I was really overweight. I tried other diet products, but nothing moved the scale.
For those with significant weight to lose, I recommend new Solaris, the world's strongest weight loss formula. Solaris is formulated to support favorable metabolic signaling, resulting in truly significant weight loss.
I lost 30 pounds with Solaris, the world's strongest weight loss formula. From bad dreams to dream body, thanks to new Solaris.
Get yours at buysolaris.com, Supercenters, Walgreens, and fine retailers everywhere.
What is this? I do something right?
You do everything right. I like reading good stuff about my husband in the papers.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hi. Hello. Sorry, I guess I should have rung the bell or knocked on the door. Or you have a bell?
You didn't interrupt anything, Wes. Siobhan was just saying how wonderful the coverage was today.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, hi, Wes.
Hi. Well, before this goes any further, let me just say that my column comes out tomorrow, and in it you will find the most extravagant praise for the Crystal Palace and for yourselves. I made you look real good.
Well, for that, you get a dinner on the house.
Darn. I just talked a near stranger into making dinner for me tonight, and I would just hate to pass up the opportunity to get to know her better.
Well, you can take a rain check.
I will do that. Well, my friend, I took your advice, and I made an effort, and it paid off.
I'm glad.
I got a name for you. This is about that Jack Finelli business. Now, this is not the name, but it's a start. Try Michael Pavel.
What?
The kid that works for Ray Woodard.
Yes,
The young-
I know
yeah.
him. What did he do?
He leaked the information about the $50,000 in Jack's bank account. Now, other people may have talked, but Pavel is the source that I tracked.
You think it was deliberate?
Maybe not. It seems that he was gossiping and it just sort of leaked out. Actually, it occurred to me I could just talk to him, but Mickey and I have a lot of work to do in our relationship, so... All right?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Let me call Jack.
Did you find anything else out?
No, actually, I'm surprised. I wouldn't have done this if Siobhan wouldn't have asked me. I'm glad I did. I tend to stay uninvolved.
Yeah, well, basically, that's a wise attitude.
Well, it's a lucky thing for Jack. Your wife feels differently.
No answer. Wes, can you say who named Michael?
No, ma'am. And as a matter of fact, I'll tell you, it was very difficult to get anything out of him. Or her. In my business, you take your sources to the grave with you.
Of course. Listen, would you stick around for a little champagne? I got a bottle over there on ice.
I would love to, but it just wouldn't be right because I have to finish my column and then I have to get to the dinner that I mentioned. You know. So, Siobhan, I hope I was help. Fine.
Thank you.
Fine. All right. Joe, I'll be back.
Okay, take care.
And here I am already. Just a small matter. I have a decrepit old car in your parking lot, and I was just wondering if I mentioned that I knew you.
Oh, yes,
that
oh,
we
yes.
could
They won't
avoid-
charge you.
Yeah.
I'll walk you out.
Yeah, Michael Pavel, please. No, thank you. I'll call back.
Michael Pavel, why would he do that?
I don't know.
You're thinking I'm obsessed about
You
Jack.
said you would let him handle his own problems.
I said I wouldn't interfere,
but you
but
did
I did.
anyway.
Yes, and I got some crucial information. Jack will understand why I did that.
I don't.
I want to help him.
He has refused your help.
He won't refuse Michael's name. He'll be delighted to have a lead.
Yeah, a lead that you asked Wes to pursue.
I did, yes.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew this would happen, and I don't want to fight about Jack.
Oh, really? That's not the impression that I get.
What in the hell is that supposed to mean?
Falcon Beach is heating up SoapNet. Don't miss all the hot bods, steamy sex, and sizzling drama in this resort town. Falcon Beach, Saturday at noon and again Sunday at midnight on SoapNet.
Yes, I'd like to leave a message for Dr. Bolak. It's Kim. Just tell him that I'm at rehearsal this afternoon. We're putting in a replacement, and I'll be home right after the show. Thanks, bye. And when you tell him I'd much rather be with Michael. Oh, Michael. Come in.
You Kimberly Harris?
Uh-huh.
I got some flowers for you.
Oh, thanks. Could use them. Oh, they're beautiful. Is there a card? Here it is.
Would you mind signing this? I got my unicycle double parked.
You ride a unicycle?
Sure. People can't ride them so they don't steal them.
Oh. Sure. There you go. Oh, wait! Thanks. I love you too. Hi, I left a message for Dr. Bolak before. Kim, right. Would you tear that one up and leave another one? Just say that I had an interview after the show and I'll be home late, not to worry. Thanks, bye.
Have you finished checking the layouts for the summer travel supplement?
Yeah, I think you're going to be very pleased.
Good. Well, let's see what's next. Let's check through the list of the syndicated TV series for the fall schedule. If we manage to get through that, we should be caught up to where we should have been yesterday.
Where's that?
About 2 weeks behind.
What time do you think we're going to be finished tonight?
Well, I really couldn't say. There's a lot to go through. Why, do you have a pressing engagement?
Didn't I mention it to you?
No.
I'm spending the evening with my mother.
The Satin Slayer has been terrorizing Pine Valley. Now the killer's identity is revealed. Don't miss AMC this Friday at 8 on SoapNet. What's new in Landview? Here's what you need to know.
John, I know what I did wasn't just wrong. It was criminal.
Yes, it was.
Star?
Spencer was murdered. He deserves justice. Justice my ass.
Mom, wake up! Matthew!
Keep up to date with One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
In Port Charles, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Noah and Patrick Drake.
You look amazing.
Anna Devane and Robin Scorpio.
You don't intimidate me.
Luke and Lucky Spencer.
I screwed up!
All their drama isn't created, it's inherited.
You're starting to sound like Dad.
General Hospital, tonight at 10 on SoapNet.
If they can move comfortably, you can too. Hanes Comfort Soft Bras and Panties. Comfort reinvented.
We're running late for school, guys. Drive-through it is.
Hey, Dad.
Hot Pockets brand breakfast sandwiches are a great way to get a hot breakfast on the go with real scrambled eggs and a delicious flaky crust.
Hot Pockets!
Are you one of the millions of Americans having trouble sleeping, waking up tired, struggling through the day?
A trusted team of medical doctors has a drug-free way to end sleepless nights. New Sleep MD. Start falling asleep in just minutes and sleep better and longer with exclusive nano-diffuse and time-release technologies. With Sleep MD, you wake up incredibly rested and refreshed. We're the MDs in New Sleep MD, the sleep solution millions have been waiting for.
Get yours today at sleepmdhealth.com, Walgreens, GNC, and fine retailers everywhere.
It's unlike Mom not to call. Did she even get up this morning?
Caring for an older family member when you can't always be there can be a serious challenge. But now you can finally stop worrying, thanks to Quiet Care, the revolutionary in-home monitoring system that protects your loved one's independence while giving you peace of mind. Quiet Care is completely non-intrusive. No cameras or microphones, no buttons to push, no pendants to wear. Instead, it uses wireless sensors placed in key areas of the senior's home to keep track of daily activity patterns. When something is out of the ordinary, like a bathroom fall, Quiet Care response operators call your loved one, you, and even local EMS. Call the number on your screen for a free, no-obligation information packet and learn how you may qualify for 1 year of free 24-hour telephone caregiver support. Quiet Care, so your loved one can live independently without feeling alone.
What do you mean I should leave Jack's problems to Jack?
I think you should stay out of it. It's none of your business.
Jack is an old dear. He's one of my closest friends, and he's the victim of some awful conspiracy. He is also family, and if there's anything I can do for him, you better believe I'm gonna do
I
it.
just don't want to see you becoming obsessed with it.
All I did was ask Wes Leonard to check around and see if he could find anything on who leaked that story about Jack taking a bribe, and I'm glad I did, because now we know.
So?
Doesn't it mean anything to you that Michael Pavel is the source? We're finally getting somewhere.
Look, the only thing that I heard Wes say Michael was guilty of was talking too much. That hardly means that he is part of some awful conspiracy. But whether he is or isn't, I still think you should stay out of it and leave the whole business to Jack.
Why? Jack's giving you a rough time, but you don't even seem to care if he's in trouble. That's not like you. I can't believe you'd want to see Jack get hurt.
Nobody wants Jack taken care of more than I do. We do not know who is involved in this. We don't really know what's going on. I think you should be careful.
You sound like Frank.
All right, if you don't want to listen to me, then listen to him. We both care about you. We don't want to see anything happen to you.
I understand
Damn
that,
it,
but
Siobhan,
Jack...
I love you. This could be dangerous. Now, I am sorry about Jack, but I care more about what happens to you.
All right. I'm still gonna tell him what Wes said, though. Okay?
Okay.
That is, if I can ever find him.
No, you'll find him sooner or later. Look, I better get going. I gotta change and then pick up Barry, so.
What's up?
Oh, we're getting together with some people to talk about booking some acts into the Crystal Palace. It's definitely a big deal time. You know?
I think I'll go have dinner with my folks. I'll see you at home later.
Okay, I won't be late.
Maybe somebody at Ryan's will know where Jack is. Your mother.
Oh, yeah, she's in town to do some shopping, and I told her I'd meet her for dinner. She's on this big kick about me spending more time with her.
Well, you're a wonderful son, dependable and faithful.
Woodard residence.
Word's out in at least one case that the bribe story's been traced to you.
I'm sorry, what number are you calling?
I want one thing straight. Somewhere you made a mistake. It would be a much greater mistake to let my name come into this in any way.
I understand. Well, this is the right number, but there's nobody here by that name.
Yeah, well, no one by the name of Joe Novak had better be involved or you'll regret it. Is that clear?
Yes.
Before this goes any further, I want to see you.
Certainly.
You'll hear from me.
I'm glad I could have been of help.
What was that all about?
Oh, just somebody from out of town looking for an old college friend.
Good luck to him.
Yeah.
And so, after careful consideration, it seems to me that it is essential that we commit ourselves to the new software technologies.
Maybe we should quit here. You seem kind of tired.
What time is it?
Oh, it's almost 7:45. Give yourself a break. We got a lot done.
I suppose so.
And besides, I was supposed to give my mom a call about dinner.
Oh, yes. Your mother. That keeps slipping my mind. I wonder why.
Well, probably because I said it wasn't really definite. I said I'd call her when I knew what was going on.
Yes, of course. Didn't you say that she was, shopping in the city today?
She is.
And where are you going to call her?
She's at a friend's house having drinks downtown.
I see. Well, that should work in with my plans very nicely. I told Polly that if I got through here, I'd have dinner with her. So why don't you just run along and enjoy yourself?
Well, it's hardly a matter of enjoyment, Ray. I'm more or less doing my duty as a son. My mom's been like this ever since Dad died. I guess she's kind of lonely.
I'm sure she doesn't know what she'd do without you. But I know you'll have a good time.
Ray, if I wanted to have a good time, I'd stay here with you. How am I so lucky to have you in my life? I'm never going to let anything come between us. What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just a little chilly, that's all.
You want me to get you your sweater?
No, I'm fine. Why don't you call your mother and tell her that you'll be through around 9 o'clock, huh?
Okay. May I speak with Mrs. Pavel, please?
Michael, hi. I thought you'd never call. I have to be on stage in 5 minutes.
And how was your day?
It was awful till I heard from you. Thank you. The flowers are beautiful.
Oh, my pleasure.
Where are you? What's going on?
Oh, I'm at work. Mrs. Woodard said we'd finish up around 9. And then I'm all yours.
I like the sound of that. You just wait till you see what I do with you when I get you.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, Mom. I'll tell you what. Why don't I come down there and pick you up? And that way I'll get to say hi to everybody.
Will you say hi to my mother for me, too?
Don't be ridiculous. I'll see you soon.
I can't wait. As soon as the curtain comes down, I'm going to fly right over to the house barn.
That's fine. Okay, goodbye. Would you believe I got all that arranged?
Where are you taking her to dinner?
I don't know. See what I'm in the mood for. I'll decide on the way down.
Well, it certainly sounds like it's going to be a very rewarding evening for all concerned.
Evening, all. I'd like you all to meet my friend Barry.
Alan. Rafe. Hi. Nice to meet you. Doug.
Nice to meet you.
Richard.
How do you do?
Richard moonlights as our treasurer.
They think I'm trustworthy because my father's a minister.
Well, we haven't caught him cheating yet. Shall we?
Yep.
Barry, how many chips do you want?
I'll start with $25 worth. It's gonna be a bigger game than I thought.
The more you bet, the more you win.
If you don't lose, I better go in for 75.
Gentlemen, let's play cards.
SoapNet gets you inside his head. What he says,
Friends close, and your enemies closer.
what he really means,
Not to sound too Chandler, but what about business?
what he says,
Someone has to pay.
what he really means.
Someone has to pay for the minibar. I cleaned that sucker out.
Watch All My Children tonight at 8.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. You know, I followed your character since the first episode. I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Thank you.
And listen, your storyline, it makes for incredible TV drama. Thing is, your drug use is very adult content. Too adult for the kids. So I'm gonna have to block you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, have a good one.
You're a nice lady.
When I came to Net Zero 8 years ago, our mission was to provide the best internet access at the best price. The internet has changed a lot since then, and Net Zero has changed with it. We've added Norton antivirus and pop-up blockers and built the fastest surfing available over dial-up. We've stayed true to our vision of quality internet access with prices as low as $9.95 a month. Plus, if you're not satisfied within the first 30 days, we'll give you your money back. Just another way Net Zero is making the internet easier for you.
Stressed out and can't sleep, but not ready for hardcore sleeping pills that can leave you drowsy all day? You need something strong enough to take the edge off, but mild enough to let you wake up alert, refreshed, and ready to go. That's why the hottest new sleeping pill isn't really a sleeping pill at all. It's Relacor PM, the belly fat pill you take before bedtime. Relacor PM helps control the stress that keeps you from falling asleep. New Relacor PM in both the sleep aid and weight loss sections of your local pharmacy.
Call 1-800-915-9913. Order now.
To make the most of life, eat right, exercise, and reach for nature-made vitamins. We all want the most out of life, but don't always get the nutritional and antioxidant benefits we need from our diets, which may increase our risk for cell damage and lessen our chances for healthy aging. More than a third of us over the age of 40 don't get enough vitamin C. You'd have to eat 8 oranges every day to get the vitamin C antioxidant benefit of just one nature-made tablet. Nature-made vitamins dissolve quickly to be easily absorbed in your system, providing vital nutrients and antioxidants, promoting healthy aging, and lessening your risk of cell damage. These vitamins contain no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives.
Now that I'm retired, I want to maintain an active, healthy lifestyle. I want to travel, I want to keep working. Nature-made vitamins contributes to that.
Get the most out of life with Nature-Made vitamins.
For coupons worth $10 off Nature-Made products, call 1-800-524-6778 or visit naturemade.tv. Also available in club size.
They're lazy and a little slow.
Are you staring at my breasts?
I don't know. But when an underachiever,
Zach's one of our box boys.
I'm Amy.
Hey, decides to step up,
She has a thing for the Employee of the Month.
I'll win Employee of the Month.
he can't do it alone.
It's a go.
Clean up on aisle 13.
It's today, Vince!
From the producers of Wedding Crashers,
Yes.
Employee of the Month.
Come on, Rafe, how many cards do you want?
Got any more cheese and crackers?
We finished them half an hour ago.
Pretzels?
No, and time is up. Come on, how many?
One.
Okay. All right, Doug, the bet is to you. Bet is $25.
25.
Plus the ante means everybody's in for 50. Nobody raised, so the bet stands. Show what you got. All right. Richard takes it with a pair of queens and a pair of eights.
A momentary reprieve from the gallows. Lousy cards. Boy, what happened? You lost a hand.
Well, I guess Lady Luck stepped out for a moment. Hopefully she'll just powder her nose and be right back.
She hasn't done too badly by you tonight, huh?
No complaints.
Well, what do you say we raise the ante, huh? Any objections? All right. Ante is now $50. Ante up. Let's do the honors. Once more into the breach. Alrighty. Jacks are better to open. Great. Can you open?
Yeah, 50.
50.
I'm in.
Okay, all accounted for. Name your cards.
I'll take 2. No, I'll take 3.
All right.
1.
So, what's it gonna be?
Okay, you boys aren't gonna like this, but, 100.
I'll see your 100 and raise you 50.
Well, I am out. These cards weren't worth 50.
Oh, forget it. Whatever happened to old maid?
Ed, you in or out?
Out of the hand and out of the game.
Well, it's all yours. Well, let's call it an evening, all right? So, what'd you have?
Well, you folded. I don't have to show you. But I am not above bragging. 3 of a kind, 10s.
Hey, you beat me by a long shot. Let's get a drink, huh? Well, you sure turned out to be the big winner. I'm impressed.
You're impressed? I can't believe it. I never thought I'd last more than 3 hands. To tell you the truth, when I saw the stakes you guys were playing for, I was intimidated. I was ready to yell fire and head for the nearest exit.
I almost wish you had. My wallet is leaving this room a lot lighter because of you.
Beginner's luck.
Oh, no, there's no luck in this. You knew what you were doing. You could play in any game.
You serious?
Oh, absolutely. You're a first-class player.
Well, this is sensational. With what I figure my winnings will be, I'll be able to take care of Elizabeth, among other items.
Who's Elizabeth?
My ex-wife. Actually, my 3rd ex-wife. I seem to have chronic problems with her alimony. See, I pay my wives in the order in which I married them, chronologically, if you will. And every month, by the time I get to Elizabeth, well, let's just say I have chronic money troubles, period. But after tonight, I'll be able to take care of Elizabeth and still have enough to repay Jillian Coleridge. She's helped me out of a couple of tight spots.
Your attention, please. The new kid has won himself a grand total of $7,200. The rest of us should have just enough money to do our laundry.
I hope somebody can loan me some money for car fare. You guys clean me out.
No problem.
I thought you said you hardly ever play cards.
I don't, but tonight could easily change all that. And gentlemen, I promise to give you every opportunity to get even whenever you desire.
You've got yourself a deal.
Joe, whenever you need a player, just give me a call. I'll be there.
It'll be my pleasure.
Next, there's danger and drama on The Young and the Restless. Then catch today's All My Children and One Life to Live on SoapNet. Playboy.
There are 1,000 women that would be thrilled to be with a guy like you.
Only 1,000?
Bad boy.
Pretty clear that Bradley is using your daughter.
Lover boy.
Have the ring? All you have to do is say yes.
Oh boy.
We can't do this.
Get to know Brad Carlton, Genoa City's man of mystery.
Brad, don't you feel a bit foolish representing yourself as something that you're not?
The Young and the Restless, next on SoapNet.
Sunday, a motion picture event is coming. An epic night
Never thought I'd be here my whole life.
on a legendary scale.
I'm walking here!
Where the world's best come together for 5 life-changing words.
And the Oscar goes to...
And the Oscar goes to...
I love it up here.
The Oscars, hosted by Ellen DeGeneres, Sunday 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on ABC.
When you use the Kleenex tissue, you have to squeeze on both sides and then blow. Wait, you have a booger. Harder. Good. Now go throw that away.
Uno, dos, tres, cho. Uno, dos, tres, co. Uno, dos, tres, la.
Chocolate comes to life in New Life Chocolate Oat Crunch. It's life with a delicious touch of real chocolate. Life is full of chocolate surprises.
For years, I've been telling you how to get cash now for your structured settlement or annuity payments.
Times change, and your financial needs change with them. If you need cash today, J.G. Wentworth can help. We work with thousands of people just like you to get the most cash for their structured settlement or annuity payments. It's your money. Use it when you need it. Call J.G. Wentworth today. Call 866-778-4919.
Come in. Mother.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Yes, I decided that I would come over here and surprise you.
Well, you sure did. I'm surprised. What are you doing here?
Well, I just found that my work day was ending at about the same time yours does, and since all the sensible people I know have already had their dinner and I didn't have any plans, I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd like to have a bite with me.
What a sweet idea.
I also
really
thought that it would give us a chance to talk about Seneca.
What about Seneca?
Darling, I know I've been very short with you lately. I keep telling you to handle your own affairs. I've had an awful lot on my mind. There's been the libel against the newspaper, but none of that really is important. What's important, Kim, is your marriage, and I'm very concerned about that.
Don't you think I am?
Of course, I know you are. That's why I think that it's important that the two of us just get together tonight.
I'd love to.
Good.
Except I can't.
Why on earth not?
I have something important to do.
More important than your marriage?
Yep. I mean, no. I'll still be married tomorrow. Can we wait another day?
Kim, I think that it is absolutely vital that you and I, tonight, go someplace quiet and discuss this thoroughly.
My marriage is nothing but a series of discussions at this point. One more isn't going to make any difference.
No, you don't know that. This one could be the lifesaver.
I doubt it.
Give it a chance, Kim, please. Please. I want to help you. I need to.
I'll be okay.
Kim, listen to me.
Some other time, Mother.
No, it's got to be tonight, Kim. It could make a big difference for your whole future.
I appreciate your concern. I really do, but I still can't.
Why? Please, tell me why.
Well, because I have this fan club, and the youngest member is barely 16, and I've been promising them for months that I'd take them out to dinner. They've been writing and begging, and it's tonight. I know it sounds silly to you, but I'd hate to disappoint them.
No, it's a lovely gesture. You certainly could create a whole generation of future theater goers.
I need to understand.
It sounds very interesting. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'd like to come along. I could listen to the questions that they ask.
See, they're just kids, and part of the reason they want to go out with me is so that they can be alone with me and ask me questions. Having a mother there'd be all wrong. Well, you know how kids are. I just don't think it's a good idea.
Of course. I wouldn't want to spoil your evening.
Thanks. Well, I gotta get going, but I'll walk you to your car.
No, that's all right. You go on ahead. May I use your phone? I'd like to call Polly. She's always up late, and she's always hungry.
Sure. Say hi for me.
I'll do that.
Bye.
SoapNet's got the skinny on Genoa City. Be there for all the breakups, breakdowns, and backstabbing action with the corporate kingpins and dazzling divas of this daring drama. The Young and the Restless, coming up next, only on SoapNet.